Hello Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading going from the 16th through to the 22nd of December. Going through the solstice period and ever getting closer to your birthday period as well. So there may be a certain degree of reflection of what's been going on in the past and how you want things to go in the future. That usually happens in the last sort of month, 2 months before our birthdays, in accordance to the Astroflower. The solstice is going to mean that the energy in the southern hemisphere are going to be in full whack. In the northern hemisphere, it means it's going to double in size. So there's going to be a lot of energy coming through, a lot of earth energies coming through, which we would have seen, or you would have seen on the energy update. We also go into about how that can affect you sort of in health-wise, and we're going to be doing loads more videos on this channel about that. So you're going to want to be subscribed and click that bell. So then you get the healing energies, the energy videos, the mental health, physical health, loads of different aspects of energy that we're going to be going into. But before we go into the elements of your reading, let's just go into the messages and the tarot reading. So here we have the general energy that's blowing through you at the moment. Seems to be a bit of pressure coming in on the relationship side of life. It's putting a bit of pressure on you. It was all about positioning last week and something that you know how to do. I think it was last week or the week before. And I think this is where it's now testing your metals, as it were. You may feel that that's what life is doing to you in regards to your relationship side. And your financial side is building on a plan. And that plan is, I don't think it's 100% defined as yet. But I do believe that there's a lot of pieces, enough pieces in place to actually start seeing the bigger picture and how you actually apply your energy within all of this. Yes, you are getting into alignment with yourself. And it could be this pressure that's coming in on the outside, on the relationship side, could be like a pressure of love. It could be a really good energy that's coming into your life. Maybe someone's declaring their love to you. That's possible this week, certainly because the energy is coming into it. But it gets you in alignment with who you are and makes you feel better about what you're doing and who you are and etc. So, let's just see what's going on the relationship or the spiritual side of life, the emotional side of life. It seems to be about, a lot of people have been getting this, and a lot of people have been getting sort of like the Knight of Wands as well. It probably won't come out now, I've said that, but it's been coming out for everybody. But it's mainly here we're talking about the karmic path. It's the things that you wish to experience in your life. Love. Are you offering love to someone, or is someone offering love to you? Whichever way it is, there's a beautiful, it's a pressure that you kind of go, that's just quite nice. It's quite nice to have that pressure upon me. So let's just pull a few more cards on that, because it's either you are offering it out to someone or someone's offering it to you, and look what it's creating. This new love that's being offered to you, or you are offering, it can go both ways. Brings a lot of security, peaceful harmony within your life. And it could be within your existing partner. You're taking, you fall in love, because that's what happens in relationships. We fall in love with the same person again and again and again. And this is where it's here, is you're going to be able to convert those emotions into reality within your life. Look at that. That's just off the bat. Just look at that, what's off the bat. Absolutely beautiful for love, really. And it's whether it's going for it, you're proposing it or someone else is proposing it. Let's just see what's going on with those sort of energies that come into you. There's a definite amount of communication. Communication is key here, and also giving you a focal point within your relationship side. It's absolutely beautiful. I think this is you're communicating love, and that's what it is. And that's where the energy is coming into your life. It's really mixing it up with the world that is around you. In your connection to the universe or the synchronicities and so forth, you have the King of Swords, a lot of wisdom within you. And I think this is about how you positioned yourself, and the energies around you are recognizing that position that you've been taking. From the past, you get the Nine of Wands. This is all about this autumn period, as I'm telling you about, in the last month before your birthday, last 2 months before your birthday. You've already got these Eight of Wands in place. And that's what you need to be instigating within your life, and taking that one wand there and going off on a journey and being sure about who you are and where you're from. It works really, really well. And in the future, it's all about the passions. Here you get the Queen of Wands, concentrating on one thing at a time, but really being passionate about the moment. Being passionate about the moment will all of a sudden provoke a lot of things. It will create a lot of spontaneous sort of like interactions with other people. And that's when the magic of love and the magic of life gets into play, really gets into swings into play. How should you engage in it, and what are the lessons that come out this week? That has been hitting for everyone as well. 10 of Wands. Do not try to take on too much. Enjoy the moment. Really do not try and take on too much. You don't need the stress. Your relationship doesn't need the stress. The people around you don't need the stress either. Just don't try and do too much. Really enjoy it. You're going to understand how things are really working for you. And it's going to reveal something to you within that working. I think that's going to reveal how good you are with this person. Once you can, like, it's almost as if you're relying on them as much as they're relying on you. And it's a real symbiosis of synergy of energy that's going between the pair of you. And it makes you just realize this is exactly where I should be at the right time. And that's how you should sort of engage with life. And that's going to help you to be very much in the here and now, being very passionate about what you're doing. Really, really beautiful. Let's just see what's going on the financial side of life. Karmic path seems to be pretty okay, but it seems to be solid. It doesn't, it's like, you know, this is what I've got to do. It's all pretty straightforward for you. Within the connection to the universe or the synchronicities, that's where something's happening here. And I think this is where you're seeing the picture for what it is. You're seeing the elements now that are starting to fit together. And as you can see that, there's something or someone coming into your life that's going to help you to provoke a lot of things. Or help you to advance your projects or plans or your business. Your past is also, there's a lot of weight coming in as well, and it's like things you need to test and try out. And in your future self, there's a definite opportunity on the horizon. And I think that's that bigger picture that you're seeing here. And it's also tied into, you know, how you engage. This is the most important out of the cards. These two here are the most important cards on the deck at the moment. We'll see how that sort of like plays out. On your karmic path, yeah, fair exchange, 6 of Pentacles. As I said, it seems to be all in place. You're going after what you want, putting yourself first, which is really good, because when you put yourself first, you're in a good place. And when you're in a good place, that's when you can help everybody that is around you. What is this connection to the world that is around you? The synchronicities, the person, there may be someone coming into your life, a business. Look at that. You get the Ace of Wands. Real passion, a real sort of, it gives a new lease of life to what you're doing. This person or this situation, it makes you feel very strong and very confident about the bigger picture that you're trying to create. And yeah, it feels like you're getting really into sync with everything, and you're giving birth. I think this person here that's coming into your life on your financial side, absolutely fantastic for you, Aquarius. This person here gives a new invigoration into life. It also says goodbye to the doubts and makes you really confident about your future. And that confidence allows you to build this bigger plan, which is giving birth to it at the moment. And this person is helping you to do that, I feel, or this company is helping you to do that. There seems to be a really good connection. In the past, you get the Moon. There's obviously some things that still need to be sorted out. As I said, you're starting to see how the pieces fit together, which is really good, and it's giving you the bigger view, as it were. But there is still things that need to be sorted. What's this great opportunity in the future? You get the Hierophant, best card on the pack for me personally. You know the steps you need to take in order to get to your highest goal. You've got everything in place. It's a case of having to just go ahead and do it. Maybe it's not this week, maybe it's next week or the next couple of weeks after that as you lead towards your birthday. But getting into the swing of things is a really good idea. And this is what this is all about. This is your future self in the way of sort of how you engage in the here and now and the lessons you learn from this week. You get the 7 of Cups. Evident path, knowing it. So basically you could have a lot of opportunities or a lot of possibilities that are around you. When you look at all of those possibilities, you're just going to kind of go, that's evident that I should be going down. And I think this person that's coming into your life, or this company that's coming into your life is going to allow you to do that. It's going to streamline a lot of things. Look at that. That's what that person's bringing into your life. The Queen of Pentacles, it's bringing in something like, it's like a bank coming to you and saying, okay, we're going to give you the money to do your business. All of a sudden, you've now got that security. You know it's coming your way. You know you've got that investment heading your way. And that's what's making you feel a lot more confident about doing what you've got to do. Absolutely brilliant. And this is a whole new lease of life. And I think you should be, engaging with this person, this company, or some sort of event that's coming into your life in a way that sort of says, okay, the past is the past. I now need to open this door fully. So let's have a look at your elements and see what's going on there. And then we can see how the elements that we talked about in the energy update plays into your reading. So here we go, Aquarius. What we were looking at on the energy update, and it's not affecting water and air signs as much as earth and fire signs. Okay, because we're looking at the combination between earth and fire. How bizarre was that? So the only real sort of like earth-fire connection you have is with this Capricorn energy, which gives a cardinal direction to your financial side. And I think that's tied into this person that you're connected with, which comes in here for an emotionally and mental balanced view of what you want, a real concrete view of what you want. And that's what gives you the confidence, which interacts with this section here, because it comes from that fire crossing here, which comes in from Aries as well, which goes through you there. So it's producing that sort of like situation as if I want to live this life on my emotional side, and therefore I've got to install this within my financial side. And I think that's where the biggest sort of play is going to be on you within your financial side, how you actually engage in the world. So we're going to be pulling a few cards on that. On your relationship side, it's here. It's how you instigate this Two of Cups here with this past into the future, and how you engage in it in a very, very passionate way, where you shouldn't be taking on too much. Don't try and carry too much. So we're going to be pulling a few cards on that and seeing how the energy is, what the messages that are coming in from the energy for you. Okay, so we're looking at this section here, the surprises of the past coming into your future slightly, but the main sort of connection is this here of how you engage in the here and now for this future plan, for this Hierophant. So what is the energies that are coming in on that with that cardinal earth that comes in from Capricorn? A very practical sign, very good for you. And as I say, practicalities, that's what this is all about. This person that is coming into your life, or business that is coming into your life, the strength of the Empress is that she controls her empire through her emotions. She has control over her emotions. And this is what this card is doing for you, because it's on the financial side. It's not on the relationship side. So you're taking the emotions out of the situation, which will allow you to really push your passions on and forward. You get the Four of Pentacles as well, holding on to something too tightly. I don't think it's that. I think it's more of a case of here that you're becoming very serious about how you put your time, money, effort into things. And I think the energy is encouraging you to do that. And you get the Knight of Pentacles, sowing those seeds for your beautiful path in your future, sowing your seeds for your future success more than anything else. Okay, let's just see on this combination here that we've got going here. So it comes out of the karmic path, and we're now onto the relationship side here. It comes with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you've got everything on your relationship side here to really be ultimately fall in love and have the abundance that love can bring you, the confidence, the sharing a common destiny together, that you can trust the person you're with. It feels very much in those sort of signs, and it brings you that healing aspect of it all in a very, very physical way. It makes you confident in the here and now, makes you very, very relaxed about it all. And you get the King of Cups again on this sort of side as well, because you've got those healthy boundaries in place. I think that's helping you to actually feel a lot more confident about getting involved in this love, of offering this love to everyone that is around you. And what is it offering? The Ace of Cups. Absolutely blinding for you, Aquarius. Really, really beautiful on the relationship or on the spiritual side, depending on how you look at things. but it works incredibly well for you, beautifully well for you. There you go. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. Don't forget about the energy updates. There's a lot of stuff that goes in about sort of how energy can create anxiety and how you can deal with it a little bit. And it's really good sort of way of looking at life. So then therefore you can use the energy that comes in for something that's much more creative and positive rather than something that's sort of like oppressive and destructive. Okay, and it's certainly going to work really well on your relationship side. We have these other videos coming out that's all about energy, all about sort of health, physical, emotional, mental, and how it's all connected with energy. We're going to be doing them on a regular basis, and you're going to be able to ask questions. We're going to be going into multitudes of different dimensions. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. So you're going to want to be subscribed and click that bell so you get all the notifications for that. It'd be beautiful to see you here. In the meantime, thanking you very much for all the support you give to this channel. Until then, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.